Perfect. Alright, Kmart was a bust. I wanted one of those metal like trolleys to put the magnet tiles in, but we went to a K-Hub, not a Kmart, so they didn't have one. Now we've come to Mummy's. It is my favourite cafe in Aura. The girls are going to have a run around. Little man's at daycare. The girls are going to have a run around. I'm going to have a coffee and just relax. I'm still feeling quite burnt out. Solo parenting is really draining me, but Scotty gets home tonight. Okay, we're home from the shops. Big Sissy is just doing her homeschool. She's working on her nature journal, and then we're going to jump into some phonics. Little Sissy needs to go for a sleep, so I'm going to go and do that because she is still feeding to sleep. We are going to start sleep training soon, but I just haven't got the mental capacity to take that on right now. And then I'm going to reset the lunch boxes, put away the groceries, and I'll show you guys what we're doing for homeschool today.
For today's homeschool lesson, we were focusing on the letter R. So we were working through our Twinkle Phonics program, specifically today on the letter R, which Sissy really loved.
Hiya! Hello, little lady. What are you playing with? It's a fun almost catastrophe.
We've been homeschooling for, 3 weeks now, plus the school holidays before, which was about 3 weeks. And already I've noticed a massive change in my daughter. She's so much more herself now. Like that little bit of spark was sort of draining away a bit when she was in mainstream school. And that's come back already, which is so fantastic to see. She's made a few friends at our homeschool group, which I'm absolutely enamored with. We do follow the curriculum quite closely. I think because I'm new to homeschooling, I don't really want to stray too far from what I know, and because I'm a school teacher, the curriculum is very familiar to me. But we are starting to explore different methods of education, particularly Steiner educational theories, which I really love. I'm currently reading Rudolf Steiner's collection of essays that he gave at Berger in Germany. It's called The Essentials of Education, and they are phenomenal. It talks all about the role of the teacher and the child and the different attitudes of the teacher and how that can affect the child well into adulthood, not just educationally, but spiritually and physically as well. So the way you're treated by your teacher will show up physically later on when you're older through disease, basically.
I'm just cleaning up the homeschool room. I bought these desks from Vinnie's before we left Townsville. I carted them all the way here. Like the goal is to restore them, like strip the paint back, paint them a beautiful color, or maybe like even just let them stay natural. But they're just annoying me because I haven't got time to do that at the moment. So they're really getting on my nerve. I'm going to go put them in the garage, and then I'm going to organize all of the work Sissy has already done so that we're keeping a track of everything for her portfolio. So that's what I'm up to now. Pretty exciting stuff. Hello, welcome back. So it's 2 days later now. Today it's a Sunday, so we're just going to go for a little bit of an explore. We've never been up to Kenilworth before, and apparently there's a killer bakery up there. So we're going to go via Mullaney because we love Mullaney, as you guys know. Stop there for a play, probably check out the bakery there as well, and then head up to Kenilworth. So that's what we're doing today.
Oh, that's the big one.
That's where we are, mountain bike trail.
I am really making an effort to slow down more with the kids, and exploring the Hinterlands is a perfect way to do that. It's so beautiful and peaceful up there.
So we didn't realise this, but when you go to Kenilworth via Mullaney, the road is unsealed. So I'll show you what we're looking at. It looks like this. Thankfully Scotty's driving because I probably would have turned around if I was on my own. Okay, we're in Kenilworth. We saw the bakery, but then we saw this other coffee shop and they had Highland cows. So I think we're gonna have a look in there first and then maybe make our way to the bakery. I don't know, I'm excited. This is like a new adventure. Right, we went to the Kenilworth bakery and I got the lemon curd donut. Here we go, it looks phenomenal. It smells very lemony.
You have to
Yeah. What do you want to say?
another birthday.
So we're just leaving Kenilworth. We're not sure what people do here apart from the bakery, and there was one really cool Western shop. Oh. Scotty wants to go to the pub, but we have the kids with us, so. We're gonna go home via Umundi. We've been to Umundi once before, we went to the market. All right, we're in Umundi. Already I like it more than Kenilworth. Kids just asked if they could wear shoes and we just said, well, I said yes, Scotty said no because we're in Umundi. So really living it up. So I ditched Scotty and the kids at the playground, and now baby girl and I are going to go look at the shops. We're going to start with the Beautiful Things shop.
The Beautiful Things shop definitely was full of beautiful things, 100% worth checking out if you're in Mulaney. And then we went to this beautiful bookshop as well, where I bought my beautiful book. It's like the butterfly one I showed it on TikTok. And then we weren't quite ready to go home, so we went out to Noosa as well, which was phenomenal. I haven't been to Noosa in years.
So now we're in Noosa. My goodness, there are so many beautiful shops, beautiful expensive shops like Kukai and Camilla and other shops that I didn't even know the name of, but they looked very, very bougie. The beach is packed, so we're just going to try and pull up and get an ice cream, I think, because I feel a little bit sick from going on the spinny thing at the park in New Monday, so I need to get out of the car and the kids want ice cream. And I kind of want to have a close-up look at the beach, so that's what we're doing now.
How picturesque is that? Slow days are definitely my favourite. I think we might even go back to Noosa this weekend. It's just so nice.
Hello, so it's 2 days later again. I thought we could wrap up this vlog by showing you guys what we do in a day for homeschool. So it's currently 1:30. We had homeschool group this morning. So today our lesson is a little bit later. All 3 kids are home today. Little man's not in daycare. And we're just about to jump into our homeschool lesson. Baby sis is asleep, so this is the best time to do it. No, darling, no TV, okay? So yeah. I'll film this and then I'll play it probably in fast forward and then I'll talk you through what we're doing. First things first.
So there's never really a time when I only have my daughter one-on-one to do homeschool, so I'm always juggling more than one kid. So as you can see here, I'm breastfeeding my youngest and teaching phonics at the same time. We use the Twinkle Phonics program, which has been working really, really well for us. It aligns really closely with what Big Sissy did at her old school. So we are going for that continuation of learning, and it's been fantastic. She hates doing her readers because I think she finds them really boring, but she's really loving Matilda by Roald Dahl at the moment. That's the book that we're reading together. So I think I'm going to try and find some early readers specifically around the Roald Dahl books. I'm sure, like, it's 2026, I'm sure somebody somewhere has invented.
I gotta do math now.
Alright,
How stinking cute is she with her little missing tooth? Anyway, we jump into math. We're doing skip counting today. So I did try the Good and the Beautiful math curriculum. I really didn't like it. It was a lot of worksheets. So we're doing skip counting. I'm just talking her through it here. I am using a Lovevery kit as well to help with skip counting, which we found really fun. We went to the park the other day with a whiteboard and we did some skip counting. I documented that over on my TikTok. So if you would like to know more about that, head over to TikTok or Instagram because I've got that in one of my daily vlogs over there. A lot of people recommended trying out Math with Confidence, so I am going to try that as well. I've got my book actually arrived today for that. Sorry, I'm saying a lot this vlog. We'll see how Math with Confidence goes. And I've also been doing a lot of reading on the Steiner theory of education. So I think I'm going to start incorporating a bit more Steiner-Waldorf practices into our homeschool as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and I will see you in the next one.